Hi folks, long time no see. Finally I came back to TikTok and YouTube, and it's time to take a look at my portfolio on eToro and what the progress I made there for the last couple of months, what improvements I introduced and what I changed, and yeah, let's just dive in and I will tell you in details how far I go and what needs to be done in order to succeed in stock market investing. So as you can see, here is my eToro profile, and so far this year I made almost 20%, top in July with 7%, and this result is beating the top 10 most copied investors on eToro. And let me show you what I mean. If I go to the another tab where I already have these guys listed, but let me show you how to actually show this list, because they changed the interface a little bit, so now it's a little bit tricky. So just go to Discover page and then scroll down a little bit until you see Copy Trader. Click on Explore. Here you will see different kind of presets for most copied or the year, and just different filters. Just click any of them, like View All, and go to the URL and remove everything after results. So we don't need these filters, we will set them manually. And now click on copiers. So now you will see the most copied guys without any additional filters. It just yeah, the top ones. And as you can see, here is the like a red star or something like that. This is a really like top guys managing a lot of money. For example, the top one, Kirkbond, he's managing over $5 million. That's money of his copiers, and currently almost 23,000, like 22,400 people copying him. So yep, and let's take a look at the results of all these guys. I will be looking at top 10 until that one, Napoleon X. So let's take a look. Let me close these ones I already did, so just like start over again. I was preparing for this video, so let's just take a look from scratch. This is the top one I just showed you, and he made almost 18%, and as I said, that was my personal kind of goal, beat this guy. So I made more than most copied person on eToro this year. So as you can see, I made almost 20%, and he made almost 18%. And the next one, Jay Nemesis, that was like a nickname on the platform, but full name J. Edward Smith. Sorry for my English. He was the most copied person on eToro, and at some time almost 50,000 people copied him. So finally eToro kind of banned it or disabled functionality, so people no longer able to copy him and just unsubscribe. So that's why you see this graph is going down, and also because he's not as good as it was before. And as you can see, he made quite a lot of money in 2017 on crypto, I guess. Then in 18 was a year when Trump didn't really work well with China, and that's why like half of the year was really red. But then everything was good, and 2022, the war between Russia and Ukraine, I mean Russian aggression to Ukraine, and yeah, this year the stock market is slowly recovering, so we'll see. And anyway, he made twice as less than me. And the next one, this CPH equities. And let's see, yeah, this year was pretty green except February, and July was also green. The total percentage is higher than mine, it's 26 compared to mine almost 20, but July is still less. John Borger was really cool guy, but he changed some strategy or expecting the market to fall, so he started selling, and as you can see, the last 3 months is red, but before that it was everything is green and nice. And that's once again to show you that nothing is consistent or stable in stock market, and even copying just one guy, it would be stupid idea to copy like just one guy. I mean, put all your money and select this guy or any guy and copy. So idea to diversify your portfolio, and if you go to eToro and decide copy people, just find like 10-20 people, and the minimal investment is $200 per person. So you can calculate yourself how much money you have and how much you want to invest. So that's the idea, just spread your money across different people and different assets. Next one is a girl. Let's see. I won't be able to probably pronounce correctly. Heloise Grief, hope that's correct. And as you can see, she's a long-term investor, because the last year was really huge minus, more or less same as mine. But this year is almost 12% she made, but she has much lower risk than I have, so that's why percentages are smaller. So let's move on. The next one is fund manager Zach or Zech, whatever is proper one. And yeah, this year he made a little bit over me, like almost 3% higher. And yeah, last year was better. I had a bigger minus here, but still, July is smaller than me. Here I made 7%. So let's move on to the next one. Richard Stout. Yeah, I also remember this guy. He made quite stable returns in the past, but as you can see, he's in minus last 2 years, or it's just small profit here. So that's why people stop copying him. That's the hard truth. You need to show stable results in order to be copied and not unsubscribed. The next one is Wesley Nolt, and yeah, he also a long-term investor. As you can see, the previous year was really hard, like minus 40%. But because this is long-term investing, everything or a lot of his assets come back this year, and he made 36% already. So for me, it will be quite hard to keep up with him, but we'll see. And Green Bull Invest, what's here? Same, minus 19% last year and 19% this year, but still I have a little bit more. And same here, I have 7%, and same as Wesley, sorry, he made about 5%, and I did 7. So let's take a look at the last one, where it was opened. I missed that. Okay, it's here. So same here. This guy also was investing in long term. That's why the drawdown even more than mine. But this year stocks are coming back, and he made almost 43%. But still, July was a bit lower than me, where I have 7%, because I have, from what I see, a better diversification strategy, and also I have a better strategy when market is going down, not just going up. Because I remember one comment from someone who said something like, it's easy to get profitable or to be profitable when market is going up. You just keep on buying whatever you want. I mean, from big well-known companies, and yeah, the market is going up. But when it's going sideways, like up and down, or completely down, and that's the true mastery that investor can show, or portfolio manager can show, how to work out and at least keep the money. If someone will be able to make money and keep profitable in bear and bull market, this is a true mastery, and it takes years to practice and learn and implement in life during the different market conditions and all that stuff that happened during the last couple of years. So that's it, more or less. Let me show you my portfolio, and yeah, eToro is always not as fast as I'd like to, and by default it's sorted by invested. And sorry, as you can see, I invested quite a lot in SPACs or IPOs or just new shiny companies in the past. But because their P&L is so low, so for me it doesn't make sense to just close those positions. So I kept them, and whenever they will rise, I will close the position and open using smaller amount, because now I just opened the smallest possible position with $10, and that allows me to really diversify all my investments across different ETFs or stocks or whatever I want to buy. I try to do not use leverage, and I think I won't be using leverage at all, because I use it when buying indexes, because $1,000 per position, it was too high for me, so I decided to use 2x leverage, and it allowed me to invest only $500. But yeah, you saw what happened when market is going down. For a long time there were quite a lot of fees incurred, and yeah, I paid. So that's why for anyone who would like to invest themselves on eToro, or in general, I suggest to do not use leverage when you, especially when you're just starting. So yeah, that's my take. But to show you something more positive, not just a red picture, but this is just failures that all investors should accept. If I select or sort, sorry, by P&L, and as you can see, I have quite a lot of green positions, and yeah, that's it. I can scroll, and you see there are a lot of good guys, but at the bottom there will be bad guys. So, and the last one I wanted to show you is my distribution of my portfolio. So and as you can see, it's almost 50-50, or to be precise, almost 40-40 between ETFs and stocks, and about 10% commodities. I still have some indexes, and I will be exiting crypto as soon as it will go up. I mean, on eToro, because there are quite high fees I remember when I opened the position, it was almost immediately minus 5%. So I won't be trading crypto here. And let me show you my risk. As you can see, most of the money or most of the risk is related to Nikola and Lemonade, as well as Palantir, Fastly, and Neo. And some of the companies went down quite heavily. For example, this Umwell. And yeah, I regret that I entered that company, but just need to wait until it goes up, and I will close the position. And Nikola, I saw recently that it was dropped down to almost like $0.50, and now it's $3. So I'm not sure who kept on investing. I just left stock as it is and didn't add any new positions. But if someone recently invested in Nikola, they made almost, I don't know, like 600%, because it looks like company started to recover, and stock is rising, but we'll see. So I won't be adding any more to all of these positions, because my target goal is about 3% per single stock maximum, or ideally just 1%. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm closing positions when they grow to my target percent, which is 25%. And then using my new strategy, looking for new stocks, for better companies, better opportunities, and yeah, just continuing to diversify my portfolio. So yeah, I hope it was useful, and yeah, that's what it is and how it is about my performance. And one thing to show you, yeah, until I forgot. So I had a maximum risk of 7 because of last August the market was quite volatile, but because of my better diversification strategy, and as I told you, I stopped using leverage. So now my risk profile is dropped to 5, and as you can see, it's not counted yet in August because it's just the first day of August, but at least I went from 6 to 5, and over time I hope to see 4 here, and I think that would be my target risk level, because it's really hard to get to let's say level 3 and also keep good profits. So yeah, I think 4 would be my kind of desirable risk level, and at that level I will try to make decent percent in terms of like performance or just making money. But all this nice and dandy, the target goal for me is just close every month in green. It might be a small one, but ideally finish every month in green. So far just 2 months. Yeah, unlikely for me, May was in slight minus, otherwise we will be having like 3 months in a row in green, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you want to copy me or just hear some invested related topics, news, or my opinions, what I'm buying or what I'm thinking kind of interested company, or just have any questions, feel free to comment below in comment section, or just ask me and I will try to help and reply. So have a good day, and see you guys and girls. Bye bye.